Hello everyone, UK Goosebumps here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be going over the stuff I got for Christmas. And it is January 11th, so this is really late, to be fair. I got my Goosebumps hat on to get through this video, and yeah, we're going to get straight into it. Sorry for being late for this. It is quite late now as well, so I'm doing this quite late because I did forget. But let's start with the non-Goosebumps stuff first. So we have Fear Street, Haunted by R.L. Stein. I didn't even realise he wrote this book. I didn't even realise that book existed, I'm not going to lie. Then we have R.L. Stein, The Wrong Number. Sorry if the light's reflecting off it. We have Fear Street, R.L. Stein, The Stepsister. We have, and then finally we have Christopher Pike, just his book, Christopher Pike, not Fear Street. And it's The Eternal Enemy. I've never heard of this book before. And it looks pretty cool. It looks Fear Street-esque, I guess you could say. It looks pretty cool. The spine's really nice and shiny as well. It's quite cool. Okay, so more non-Goosebumps things here. And these are Christopher Pike's Spooksville. So more Christopher Pike. So we'll start off with Christopher Pike, Spooksville, Invasion of the No Ones. Don't Look into the Light. That's cool. Is that like a dragon, a rainbow dragon or something like that? It's pretty cool. It says Spooksville, watch. See inside for details. That's pretty cool. Apparently that's actually meant to be the best one out of the series. So I don't have too high hopes for it, but you know, they could be, they're normally mixed, these type of things. You know, the rip-offs of Goosebumps, Ghost of Fear Street, Spooksville, what else? Shivers, Creepers, things like that, you know. They're normally okay. You get good ones and bad ones. The Howling Ghost. It's pretty cool. Time Terror. This one's actually bigger than the other ones. As you can see, I'm not too sure why. But Time Terror. I gotta admit, that is really cool. It looks like an animatronic ant with a clock built in. These are what the spines look like. They look like regular spines, to be honest. Nothing too special. And then finally, one of my favourites probably is the Spooksville collection book. I don't know what it is with my session and collection books, where there's multiple books in one, but I really love them. I love the UK ones, so that's probably where my love of collection books came from, but I really like it. It's nice and extra thick, and it has a shiny spine as well. It's really cool. This has The Secret Path, The Howling Ghost, The Haunted Cave in it. I don't think these go in order necessarily, but I know they have reoccurring characters, so I'm not sure how that works. I haven't really inquired about that anyway, so yeah. Right, now let's move on to one last non-Goosebumps related thing before we get into the juicy stuff. So, as you guys know, I like Creepers books. They're like a UK really not well-known series, I would say, for you guys in the US, my watchers. UK, you might know them, but even then, they were really not that popular here. But I like them. I've collected the whole series, and I'm just picking up bits and pieces now and then, like the collection books, and which is this now that I'm going to show you, which I've been looking for a while, and that is the Creepers 6-pack book box set. So this is a box set of 6 books, which include Dr. Death, Soul Harvest, Blood on Tap, Happy Halloween, Edgar Escapes, and The Ghostly Soldier. And I believe, yeah, I've read all of these, and they're really mixed, these books. But this isn't about the book, this is about the box set. So as you can see, they're all in mint condition in here. This obviously would probably be wrapped back in the 90s, back in the day, but the chances of you find a sealed one of these is slim to none, especially because it was not known as well. And it's mad how much this went for back in the day. If you can read that, there we go, £20. That's like 35, no, that's probably, no, not 35. That's probably like $25 in the US, maybe like $28. That's a lot. Especially from the 90s, for a box set of books. I got this for a £5, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's mad how much it went for, even back then. Right, now let's move on to the interesting things. Well, not those weren't interesting, but the interesting Goosebumps stuff, let's say. So here we have Say Cheese and Die. And no, that's not the only cool thing about it. Sure, Say Cheese and Die is cool. I even have the actual camera here from the cover, as you can see, if I can actually get my hand. There you go, there's the camera, here's the camera. He even has a picture inside somewhere, if I can actually get it out. It doesn't seem like I can get it out right now, but there is a picture that does come out the mouth. So yeah, Say Cheese and Die, I'm getting off track. And the cool thing about this is, if you know about Goosebumps First Editions and Goosebumps First Prints, you'll probably know about this as well. It is a no number. So no number, what that means is it's basically like a prototype book. It's one of the first batches that was ever released in the UK and US. In the US, they are more popular, definitely defined. In the UK, basically no one knows that they actually exist, because that's a lot of the stuff with UK books, people just don't show interest in it. But I like collecting the ones in no number, because they're kind of prototype ones, the first batch. And this was the second book released in the UK, so it's really cool to have probably one of the first batch of the Sages and Die in the UK. That's really cool to have. And I have about 6 other no number books, which I'm trying to complete all of them. They go up to, I've only seen them up to number 16. I think that's where they stop. Right, now on to the highlight of what I got for Christmas. So now this is where it starts getting really interesting, and what I show you next might give you a clue onto the biggest present that I got, or the coolest gift that I got as well, in my opinion. So I'll show you these. These won't give it away, I don't think, unless you really know your Goosebumps trivia. So we have some Goosebumps postcards. We have an absolute ton. Oh my gosh, I can't even count how many there are, I'm not gonna lie. There's loads. There's stuff like, you know, you got Welcome to Camp Nightmare, you have Egg Monsters from Mars, there's the Howling Ghost, the Barking Ghost even, not the Howling Ghost. There's not Revenge of the Mummy, the Mummy's Tomb. And there was one really weird one that I did see. Here it is. All the others are book covers, and I was looking through these, and I found this, and it's just of Curly reading in bed. And that's just one random one, so I'm not really sure why that's in there, but I'm not complaining, it's pretty cool. Now, this is probably going to be the dead giveaway of what's going to come next, if you already know your Goosebumps stuff. So, this is a Goosebumps Collectors Club leaflet from the 90s. And basically, what it says inside is just like stuff like, how do I contact you, and questions about the Collectors Club and things like that. So you'd receive that in the post in the 90s if you signed up for the Collectors Club. And you know what else came in the Collectors Club? Well, I'm going to show you now, and this is the best gift, I would say. What came in the Collectors Club with these? The Goosebumps Scarezine magazines, if you can call them that. They're only little. Now, I thought these were really, like, I thought they were proper big magazines that were, like, really thin and, like, didn't have much in them. But they are really small. I mean, look at my hand compared to this. And I don't have, like, a massive hand or anything. They're tiny. Look at that. It's as big as my head. So up close, it looks like a big magazine. But it's actually really small. Look. So I found that quite funny when I opened them. And they managed to pack a lot of stuff inside. They're double-sided. And they're about 4 pages each. So you get all that. And on this side, you get all of this as well. So they do manage to pack a lot of stuff in there, which I thought was really cool, to be honest. Yeah, and I got a lot of them. Altogether, I got 12, and then none of them are doubles or anything. So I may as well just go through all of them just to show you what they look like. So here is number 5, it looks like. And finally, right here, we have number 12. There you go. Very, 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 very cool magazines. I don't know how many times I said very then, but probably too many. But yeah, that's basically all I got for Christmas. That's not all I got for Christmas, I mean, I'm very happy with all the stuff I got. That was really good. And yeah, big thank you to my parents for getting me all of that. But yeah, so altogether, amazing Christmas haul. And we'll see what we get next year then. And we'll see what this year has for collecting and for videos and for Instagram and all of that. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you guys had a good Christmas and Happy New Year as well.